What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Wing and Tail Outdoors. On today's episode, I'm going to be walking you through a quick summary of this year's New Jersey R100 3D Tour. It was held at prestigious Griffin Howe Shooting Club in Andover, New Jersey. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. To start off, as soon as you drive into the parking lot, you could tell how beautiful this place actually is. Manicured lawns, stocked trout ponds, beautiful waterfalls, a gorgeous clubhouse. I mean, we could not have asked for a better location to house the R100 this year. If you knew ahead of time that you were planning on going to the R100, you were able to pre-register. And if you pre-register, I mean, the registration process once you get there is literally 30 seconds. You walk in, you sign a quick waiver stating that you're there, who you are, and that you conform to all their rules. You go up to the booth, you let them know your name, they find your card, they give you your card, and you are on your way. Now, if you're somebody who had to register there, you probably had to take like 2 or 3 minutes, fill out a quick form, and they gave you your card just the same. The first shot was just a little bit of a walk. You walked around a field and across a road. They were kind enough to get a police officer to help cross the road, and once you were there, you were in the woods on a trail the rest of the time. Some of the shots were long, some of the shots were short, but I have to tell you, the best part of this is they did a phenomenal job making just about all of these shots realistic. Some of the shots you had to shoot through trees, other shots you had brush in front of your target. It really was just an all-around fantastic time. We decided to shoot the North American course. They also had a safari course to make 100 targets total, 50 in the North American, 50 in the safari, which makes for the 100 targets, and the reason they call it the R100. Remember, the R100 is put on by R100, and they bring 100 targets for the host club to set up and get out there and have a great day. After about, I want to say the 20th-ish target, they had a nice, beautiful hot dog, hamburger, bratwurst stand set up with just a gorgeous overview of the entire property. You can see the barns, you can see the rolling hills, you can see the mountains off beyond it. I mean, it was just a breathtaking scene. First half of the day, we're walking up the mountain. Second half of the day, we're walking down the mountain. And overall, like I said, it really was just an awesome day. Once the shoot was finished, we got back to the parking lot, put our stuff down, had a little bit of time to mingle amongst each other. And there were some people there that we know from our club, Lincoln Park Archers in Lincoln Park, New Jersey. And we took some time to fraternize with some of our friends. And then I went around and kind of toured what they had going on. Bowtech had a tent there with some awesome gentlemen there to talk to about their products. There was a booth where you could buy some R100 things and some raffles that they had going on that day. And they had an awesome kids practice shooting range set up with like an awesome dinosaur target, and I forget what the other target looked like, but they were just kid related targets, and the kids were having a blast shooting over there. Now, most importantly, and probably my favorite booth or station that they had set up at the R100, and I really need to commend R100 or HHA or whoever was responsible for this station, but there was a station called Whitetails for Warriors where people paid a fee to shoot X amount of arrows, and that money went towards a foundation for our warriors. I mean, what could be better than giving back to the men and women who fight for us? So again, I have to commend R100 or HHA or Griffin Howe or whoever was responsible for that, because classy, just absolutely classy. Now, with all that being said, with the exception of a very small competitive edge that my brother and I have, a 6-pack on the table, I mean, other than that, we really go to these 3D shoots to have a good time, spend some time with friends and family, and to make sure that where we're aiming and where we're hitting is going to be a kill shot on whatever animal it is that we're shooting at. So yeah, we keep score and we're a little competitive, but at the end of the day, we're really shooting for kill shots. And when all things were said and done and we sat down and we looked at our scores, there were only a few shots that we wouldn't consider kill shots. So overall, we all had a very successful day and we really enjoyed ourselves. And we are absolutely looking forward to visiting Griffin and Howe again very soon. And that's about going to wrap it up for us today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you again for joining us on another episode of Wing and Tail Outdoors, where success is always just a commitment away. If you like what you saw today, leave a comment, drop a like, let us know what you thought. And if you're feeling froggy, go ahead and press that subscribe button right there in the bottom right-hand corner. And until next time, have a great day.